So let's go back. Steph Curry. So he's white.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Steph Curry not no white dog. He not white, bro.
He ain't.
Nah. He got a white mother,
He white.
but his dad is black and been in his life his whole life.
Uh.
And his Steph Curry's wife is mixed.
Yeah. He about like how my son is. He ain't black. It's a medium. Homie, my son probably would never date a full black girl. He got a biracial girlfriend.
So your son can't say he's black,
He ain't black.
but you're black.
I don't mean nothing. He black and Mexican. You can't deny the other when you're both. Especially, so homie, there's no way he could be black because black is not gonna accept him as black. Mexican ain't gonna accept him as Mexican. He in the middle and have to find his own.
Us as black people, do we have any allies? Do we have a race that fucks?
White people.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
If you're a patriotic black person, a white person will be your best friend if you're patriotic. If you're a patriotic black person, white people will be your best friend. You see that, nigga? Nigga, the Ku Klux Klan sent me that from Stone Mountain, Georgia. You think I'm bullshitting? The Ku Klux Klan sent me that. Look at that address.
Wow. Y'all, this is real. I can't put it on camera.
No, look at that address. Where'd that come from? The headquarters.
Memorial Drive.
The motherfucking headquarters.
Conservative. Wow. How they find you?
They've been putting my address online forever. They sent that to the main house.
Would you ever go to the main house?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Because I understand. Homie, who else teaches us how to read? No other race would teach us their language. No other ethnicity group would teach us their language. White teachers taught us how to read and was fair to all of us for the most part, no matter what their prejudice or ideology was. So most don't know how to read if it wasn't for a white school teacher.
So you think white people, if you're patriotic, white people will rock with you before Hispanic will?
Yeah. Yeah.
But Hispanic, they love the culture though. They love
But they hate the color. Mexican men hate the fact that you sleep with a Mexican woman or their sister.
White people do too.
Nuh-uh. They'll find it accepted at some point. Mexicans will hate you. Mexicans don't like us, homie. Asians don't like us. A Mexican be your friend all day long till his sister start liking you or his girl start liking you. I've been the ego pass down by Mexico. They are not loving toward us. Go to prison. Mexicans hate.
They do in prison. I keep
Man, you go to jail, nigga. You go see Mexicans hate us. They just want to be us.
Like they'll side with the white.
Yeah, over us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't, Mexicans, brown and black don't ride together against white.
That's crazy.
White and brown ride against black. So nigga, go to California and see how Mexicans really feel. Them real Mexicans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, these Texas Mexicans ain't real. Ese vasto. No, they Mexican. But leave outside of Texas and you'll see how Puerto Ricans feel, Cuban niggas, they don't rock with us.
Sure.
A white person is more likely to speak to you and embrace you out in public or outside of your normal environment before Mexican or
Even
Asian.
Africans and like Nigerians say crazy shit about African Americans.
Yeah. Nobody rock with us but white American, homie.
But what is it about us though that makes us the most hated?
We're disrespectful. We're arrogant.
Loud.
We have an ethnocentric ideology belief as if we're better than everybody because we think we were the first.
We think we're old.
Yeah. We're entitled.
Yeah.
We're lazy. When you get on the job with most black people, everybody look at them and see, man, that nigga, we don't work as hard as other people. So it's obvious why they don't like us. Just look around on your job. We the loudest. We come in. If we having a bad day, we go tell them off. We ain't taking what we not gonna put up with. And we're not the brightest. We're not. We used to be at the front of the pack, homie, in the 60s and the 50s. We're not the brightest anymore. And we ain't the strongest and the toughest like we think we are. That's why the white boys got into UFC. and started kicking ass. Yeah, we just know how to use our hands and fight.
Them niggas using feet,
Man,
elbows.
that's why the funniest looking. That's why UFC came about, homie. Yeah. And UFC also became a training ground for white supremacy kids. That's been bullied because we've been bullying people for a long time. So you know we had the physical and the body structure and the athleticism and the agility to physically empower everybody until they start learning mixed martial arts.
I had a white, well, I got a white friend. We were just talking about this yesterday. He said that what's wrong with black people is we think short term. He was like, white people, somewhere along the way, our fathers taught us to think long term, tunnel vision. Black people, we think short term. We want it now.
We don't
microwave mindset.
We don't believe in legacies. Ball till you fall. So we don't believe in legacy. That's why most of us die without life insurance policies. That's why most of us don't invest in life insurance policies. So that's one of our biggest problems.
That's a crazy analogy.
Nigga, that was pushed out for a whole generation of kids. Then it came with blowing money fast. So ball till you fall. Then it came with blowing money fast. That's been at least 20 or 30 years of indoctrination. So and we don't think of a legacy, homie, because if we thought of a legacy, we wouldn't have so many children by so many different women. Your children are your legacy. And what you pass down to them determines if you or your name live forever. So we got 3-4 kids and all of them got different last names.
That's a black thing too.
That's a black thing.
That's a black thing too. And I've interviewed probably 5 rappers recently. Main Music got 6 kids by 6 baby moms. Yayo got 5 and 5, and Bandman got like 5 baby moms. Like, see, we can keep going.
Homie, it's a lot. I got 2 kids by one woman.
Facts.
Whom I was married to.
Same.
Who I was married to, homie, because I didn't want to spread my seeds. I understand legacy. I understand the value of our name. My granddaddy had 5 kids by one woman with my grandmother. He didn't have a bunch of kids. So nah, homie, I understand because I was taught it. Nigga, I'd rather abort babies. Yeah, I'd rather kill the babies, my nigga, than let them be spread out.
You think that's selfish as us as men?
What?
Just impregnating other
one
women.
woman?
Yeah.
That's not being selfish.
No, multiple women. Having multiple women.
No, that has nothing to do with being selfish. That's being irresponsible. Yes, that's a nigga not understanding his value. Because it diminishes, I don't care how much money you got, it diminishes and decreases your value. And your children become at odds with one another. Some of those outside kids is gonna despise the kids who you live in the house with.
My barber said the same thing. He has multiple baby moms too. He said, he told me this years ago. He said, if you do anything, make sure you just have one baby mom, because if he was like me, I got to deal with 4 or 5 different personalities. One baby mom may be cool, but it's 2 over here that, you know what I mean?
They look at homie, and the kids that's not with you, homie, is gonna at some point resent the kids who are with you.
Yeah.
They could never love each other harmonious. And if you try to bring them all in the same house, that woman is gonna she may not mistreat them, but she's gonna make a difference.
You think so?
I know so. I done seen it.
Without knowing. They do it without even knowing they do it.
They do it without knowing it because the woman is way more selfish with her kids. The women are way more selfish with her kids than yours, nigga. And she go get mad at you if you try to do anything more for these kids that's outside the household. She don't give a damn about them kids over there. Very few women is gonna work hard for you. Say, baby, go get your kids and bring them over here and make them feel like she's their real mother. Most women would not do that, homie. Take a special kind of woman. Most women would not do that, homie. She's gonna despise those kids, especially if you love on them like you love on the ones in the house.
You think you having one baby mom has saved you a lot of?
It did.
Just stress, drama.
It did. Yeah, it did, homie. And it gave my children more of an access to my mother and my side of the family. So it's a lot of kids, homie, they don't have access to the dad's parents. They don't get to know their grandmother, homie, they don't get to know their other cousins. Because they mother, these are my kids, nigga. These my kids. So your family don't get to have access to them. The baby mama that's over there, your mama can't call him a girl, just bring him over here. So the grandparents are robbed too. So that's why Texas got a thing is grandparent rights. Nigga, if you a grandmother or grandfather, nigga, you can go fight for the rights for your kids. You see what I'm saying? But nigga, that's why they say mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So now, nigga, I saved myself a whole lot of headaches, nigga, and turmoil. And problems by having one baby mama.
Were you ever on child support ever?
I put myself on child support.
That's the smartest thing to do?
My mother was a foster parent for CPS, homie, through Lena Pope Home. So my mother understand rights in Texas. In the state of Texas, if you're not married to a woman, then you have no rights to your children. She can go marry another nigga, and that's his kids. So nigga, in order for me to establish my rights, I put myself on child support when me and her broke up. Because, bitch, you can't tell me I can't see him. I'm going to get the court to establish these rights.
And I heard it's cheaper, too, when you put yourself on
well,
child support.
It depends on what you're making. They don't go by, nigga, they go by the percentage-wise, what you making. So, but, nigga, I didn't do it because I didn't want to pay or did want to pay. I wanted rights to the kids. I wanted to be able to go up to the school, last name, yeah, homie. So, now I wanted rights. I want rights to my children. So, nigga, by you not being on no child support, she can take that kid and go do whatever, change the name, leave the state, do whatever. Even
some people say if you and your girl are on good terms, sometimes it's still good to put yourself on.
It is, so you can establish your rights if y'all not married. So before my son was born, nigga, I got married. So now, even when we was married and we break up, me and her done a divorce through the court system. Me and her decided and agreed upon what we're gonna get.
Was it hard? Was the divorce hard for you?
Like
the kid, as the kid, you know, cause
I've always I got kids by a Mexican. So nigga, Mexican women ain't like black women. Black women use the kids as a tool, as a weapon to control and to be spiteful. Mexican women don't. Nigga, even when we divorced, okay, I'm gonna take my son, you take my daughter. My son was like 5 or 6, my daughter like maybe a year. So, but my daughter come on the weekend, then sometimes. So, nigga, we mutually agreed upon. It's the black woman that's spiteful when it's time for the kids. Nigga, I had full access, so it wasn't no problem. And I've been there since day one. So you can't. It's hard to remove a present daddy, cause I kicked the door in. Yeah, I come kidnap the kids, and because we have this agreement, you can't charge me with kidnapping. If I decide to say, "Oh, you ain't getting him, he staying here, they staying here." So no, nigga, we co-parented very well.
But don't they have like dates where you have to pick up the kid?
That's when you go through the Attorney General's office. So when you go through the Attorney General's office, they may give you first, third, and fifth Friday of every month, every odd summer, every odd Christmas. So yeah, homie, they give you plenty. They give you plenty of rights. And so I started working with the Attorney General's office, homie, teaching parenting awareness. By way of being certified through the Attorney General's office, because I was trying to get niggas game. Nigga, just put yourself on child support. But nigga, if you can work with the mother, and sometimes, nigga, as the father, you gotta be willing to kiss some ass. Especially if you know you done inflicted some pain. Especially if you know you this kind of nigga, you done this. Nigga, sometimes you gotta be willing to kiss a little ass. Cause nigga, y'all will still be together had you not got caught cheating, had you not done this. So nigga, you have to understand that. And as a good father, nigga, sometimes you gotta jump through some rings of fire. You gotta, sometimes you wanna be, sometimes, cause the bitch go put up some rings of fire, nigga. And sometimes, nigga, just to still.
Hey, Charleston know his shit, man.
Shit, nigga, sometimes you gotta kiss some ass and jump through some rings of fire, nigga.
So the divorce, that was your fault?
Yeah. Nigga,
that's real.
I fuck up best friend and all kinds. See, I was low down dirty motherfucker. Yeah. Nigga, she done had friends spend the night and I come out of the shower with that dick dangling over. And they look up, whoa, yeah, I done been a low down dirty motherfucker.
Yo, this dude is crazy, man.
Yeah, I done been a low down dirty motherfucker. Yeah, nah, it was all my fault.